Long ago, in the time of the Hung kings, there was an old woman who lived alone. She had no children. One day, she went to her field and saw a huge footprint on her vegetable rows. She was very surprised. She placed her own foot into the strange footprint. Not long after, she became pregnant and later gave birth to a healthy baby boy. She named him Giong. But Giong was unusual. Even when he turned 3, he could not speak, could not laugh, and only lay still asking for food. At that time, the An invaders came from the north. They were cruel and fierce. They burned houses, destroyed villages, and harmed many people. King Hung was very worried and sent messengers across the land to look for a hero to save the country. One day, a messenger passed by Giong's village, beating a drum and calling, "The king needs brave people to fight the enemy." Hearing this, Giong's mother sighed and said, "My child, you can't even talk or walk. How could you ever fight to protect our land?" But suddenly, Giong spoke for the first time. "Mother, please call the messenger here." Everyone in the village was amazed. When the messenger came inside, Giong said clearly, "Please tell the king to make me an iron horse, an iron sword, iron armor, and an iron helmet. I will fight the enemy for him." The messenger was overjoyed and hurried back to report. King Hung immediately ordered blacksmiths everywhere to forge the giant iron weapons. When the soldiers brought these heavy items to the village, Giong suddenly stood up and said, "Mother, please cook a lot of food for me." His mother cooked pot after pot of rice, and Giong ate every bit. The more he ate, the more he grew, taller, stronger, faster than anyone had ever seen. People from the village brought whatever food they had, but Giong ate everything and kept growing until he became a big, strong young man. People also brought cloth to sew clothes for him, but every time a shirt was finished, it became too small right away. When the iron horse, the iron sword, the armor, and the helmet arrived, Giong put them on and jumped onto the iron horse. The horse neighed loudly and shot out bright flames. Giong urged the horse forward, and it ran like the wind toward the battlefield. Giong swung his sword, defeating enemy soldiers everywhere. The iron horse breathed fire and burned down their camps, but the enemy was still too many. Suddenly, Giong's sword broke. Without fear, Giong pulled up clumps of bamboo from the roadside and used them as weapons to fight. The An soldiers panicked and scattered. Their general was struck down, and the rest surrendered or fled. In just one morning, Giong had saved the entire land. After the battle, Giong rode his horse to Soksun Mountain. There, he removed his armor and helmet, and then he and his horse rose into the sky. King Hung honored him as Fudong Thin Vung, the heavenly